Chapter 67, United States, 6 November 1941. My darling Al, I'm in New York safely. It has been a miserable 11 days sea journey. I have tried to write you, but the words failed me over and over. You are on my mind, Al. Our last night in Portsmouth has been in my thoughts and my heart, and I cannot get out of my mind how you kissed me, how you felt, and how I love you. Yet I fear I lost myself too much in the moment and hurt you. Are you all right, my love? Tomorrow I am to get my directions, uniform, and marching letter to my stationing in the Philippines. I'm not sure where exactly we are going to be. Everything is still a little vague to me, but by tomorrow I should have all the answers. Once I get there, I need you to get on a flight to me. I miss you like something has been torn from my heart. I don't know how I got so lucky, because I don't think most people ever get to experience a love like this. I don't know, but I am blessed, and I don't see myself as a man particularly worthy of such a blessing. I promise I will live up to it, though, Al. And if we should have children, I promise to be to them what my father never was to me. I am dreaming of our life to come, and of the day I get to see you on some sunlit island on the beach. 7 November. I have firm news now, so I decided to add to the letter instead of sending you another one. I'm to do training on the planes I'll be instructing in for a week or so before leaving for California. I won't say too much, since of course this letter is going out of country and things aren't quite peaceful even if we're not at war. I can, however, tell you that I should be at my destination on Luzon in about a month from now. From what I hear, it's a lovely place and nowhere near as primitive as I'd feared. Nevertheless, let me find suitable living quarters there and send for you. You should be able to get to me within a few days by clipper. I won't have you travel by sea. I can't wait to see you. Just a little while, darling. I love you. Danny. P.S. I have received the rank of Major in the USOF, which is akin to squadron leader. The letter came to her 2 weeks later. By now he would be on his way to their future home. She started wrapping her life up in the little cottage she had called home for a brief time. Pete helped her move the goats. She had decided to work until she had her go-ahead to fly to Danny. It would keep her days full. She went to the Billy Goat one evening with Hank and Christina. It was no surprise to see the bomber crews there and Albert Nell amongst them. He spotted her immediately and came over with a smile. "How are you, Mrs. O'Neill?" She introduced him to Hank and had the satisfaction of seeing surprise on his face when he heard Christina was married, but he looked pleased. "Congratulations, Christina. I wish you many happy years together. Hank, you picked a good one here. I knew her for a while and I was stupid to let her go. You're a lucky man." It was a good evening. Some of the other bomber crew joined them, and it reminded her of the early days in the Lark. Albert brought her a drink, moved closer to hear her above the din. "Where's Sergeant O'Neill?" "We've had a bit of bad luck, Albert. He'd been moved to training command when one of his wounds from the Battle of Britain caused him to have trouble flying long distance. The USAF sent an American representative to see how we do things here, and he caught Danny out. So, my husband is currently somewhere in the Pacific on his way to an airfield there. I'm waiting for him to let me know when I can follow." Wait. Backtrack a bit there. Is he American? I thought he was Canadian." She smiled dryly. "He's one of the boys who snuck out, and it's cost us dearly keeping the secret so well. Otherwise he could have ended up in an Eagle squadron and stayed here." I am so sorry. I really didn't realize. Please give him my regards when you see him. I have all the respect in the world for those boys. I mean, we guys from the Dominions are a different thing. It takes guts to fly in the face of your country to come fight for something you believe is right. Thank you, Albert. I've always thought him an extraordinary person. He raised his drink. To Sergeant O'Neill. She smiled, raised hers. Major O'Neill.